Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noel and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I am so excited to get to share with you the Summer Sunset Box, which has been sent to me for review. The Sunset Box, of course, is a quarterly lifestyle subscription box that is put out by the same amazing team behind Sunset Magazine, an iconic lifestyle magazine that has been around for a really long time. And they always feature the coolest products and places in the West, so basically west of the Rockies, including my home state of Hawaii. I have been a subscriber of the magazine for years. I knew when they came out with the box a couple of years ago that I absolutely had to get my hands on it, and I think they do a fabulous curation. So there are two different subscription sizes. There is the standard, which has 4 to 8 products each quarter, and that is $69.99. If you go ahead and do an annual subscription, you essentially save $10 per box, bringing it down to $59.99 per box. And then there is the premium box, which is what they are kind enough to send to me, that has 7 to 12 products, so additional products on top of the ones that appear in the standard box, and that is $149.99. So it is a pretty big jump in price, but I do think you get some really fantastic products. And then of course, if you're able to do an annual subscription of the premium box, it brings it down to $134.99, so basically saving you $15 a box, which is a pretty great savings. So I highly suggest doing that if you are able to do that up front. I do have a code for you. It's just a referral code. It is not an affiliate link. It's mauinoel25, and that will save you 25%, which I think is a really phenomenal deal. And I think that may actually apply to an annual subscription and not just your first box. I think some of you have told me that in the comments. So if that is still the case, that is a fantastic deal. So this time around, it came in a really big and really heavy box. It's not usually super fancy. They just have some branded Sunset tape, and then I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Now, one of the things that they've been doing since they got started is they always have a puzzle. So if you are a jigsaw puzzle person and you kind of like vintage posters, which I am a collector of vintage posters, I don't usually have enough room in my house, honestly, to do puzzles, but one day, I feel like one day I will. So they always have a puzzle that is inspired. It's basically a print of one of their iconic magazine covers. So this is it reproduced. Actually, they did a really nice job. So you can see on this side, it's the product card with all of the items on there, and on this side, it is what our jigsaw puzzle is going to be. But this time, it's on a really nice cardstock. So if you wanted to frame that beautiful summery piece of art, you definitely could. So let's see if it says. It just says it's from July, but it doesn't tell us the year. So maybe it will tell us the year in the description. So let me go ahead and prop this little card up in front of me, and it looks like in our premium box this time around, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. Now, usually, yeah, they say 7 to 12. So right on top, we have our jigsaw puzzle, and it doesn't have the plastic wrap on it, so I don't have to worry about struggling, but it is the same image. There's only been like maybe one time, I think, where they didn't have the same image that was on the product card, but you can see now they have the whole lineup of all the different Sunset ones, and it is usually like an exclusive to the box kind of thing, so they just have some little stickers that are sealing it instead of the plastic wrap. So it says, Sunset is the premier resource for achieving the ultimate Western lifestyle, formed in 1898, you guys. So they have a track record spanning over 100 years. It says, as a promotional magazine for the Southern Pacific Railroad, the magazine was intended to combat the negative Wild West stereotypes about California. Its articles on travel, home design, outdoor living, recipes, and menus all celebrate the region. The early Sunset cover art captured in this puzzle collection was from the golden age of magazine illustration, visually exemplifying all these Western ideals. So I do love nowadays, it's usually just a beautiful image, a beautiful photograph, still something kind of to aspire to, but I love all the old covers where it was definitely actually artwork, and usually probably by actual artists from the West, hopefully. So this one is called, so I know the name of the art piece, but I don't still know the year of this, so I'll have to like look it up in their archives. It's called Wearing the Wind. So really beautiful. I was just trying to pull that sticker off without making a mess of it, but it has 500 pieces, so that's kind of cool. If you had these all lined up, it would actually look like books on your shelf. That would be awesome. I actually have quite a few Sunset magazines in little magazine holders right here on my desk. I need to go through those actually. So because it's really nice if you find things like recipes or gardening tips or whatever it is that resonates with you. Usually for me, it's trips that I want to take eventually, little like domestic travel. I actually like to pull out those pages neatly and put them into little slip covers and keep them in a binder. I know, that's like, I know. I'm still very analog in many, many ways. All right, let me go ahead and pull this item out, which I think is like a bag or an apron. So let's see. Let me go ahead and read the introduction. Sometimes the introduction kind of has a lot of spoilers in it, so I don't read the whole thing. But it says, our favorite season for outdoor living is officially here, and this premium edition of the Summer Fun Box is curated to help you grill, picnic, camp, and live your best al fresco life all season long. And then yes, the following sentences are spoilers, so I'm going to leave that out. I'm going to throw this on the ground. So it looks like we've got, I mean, it looks like a bag strap, right? With these little like leather tabs and then these little clippies. I think though that this is a canvas utility apron. Now it's not actually as stiff as I thought that it would be, but wow, this is quite very utility, very like unisex. So very nice fabric in terms of, it just needs a little finishing. I just need to snip that little string there. But let me go ahead and while I do that, I'll read about it. It says, favored by competition pit masters, mixologists, yes, it definitely has that vibe too, and hipster baristas, the canvas apron is a summer staple here at Sunset. Yes, it's great for grillers thanks to its thick, spark-resistant canvas, but it also has become our favorite shop apron, cooking apron, and gardening apron thanks to its adjustable straps and generous pockets. So we've got this little pocket up here, perfect for your phone probably, these two pockets down here on the front, and then we've got these nice big grommets so that you can go ahead and attach the straps and then make it really, really adjustable that way. So I'll have to look at how you actually use that because I just see the two clips. So I'm guessing maybe one goes around your neck or maybe you do it more like suspenders where there's like armholes. We'll have to figure it out. So it must go through. You guys let me know. I'll have to like read the directions. I don't actually see directions, but I'm sure that goes in a certain way. And then I guess these are probably little, so you can like hook things on there as well. So I'll have to figure out how those adjustable straps work when there's only two clips, but obviously there's 4 grommets. I guess maybe you just pull it through and then adjust it that way. What do you guys think? It's a nice soft webbing though, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna like dig into your shoulders, but it's still thin enough ties that it can still look a little bit, make it look a little more dainty. Not dainty, I don't know, but I'm actually kind of happy that they did this nice neutral color instead of something like super floral or super girly. Really cool. And of course, if you aren't someone who's going to use that, you know, if you don't spend a lot of the time in your kitchen or out at the grill or out in your garden, you can always regift it. Really quality products. All right, let's see. I'm gonna lift this other item out, but it's kind of heavy, so I don't want my box to fall over because you guys know I'm always kind of have a balancing act here. What do you guys think this is? It's either a bag or a blanket. So, and it is tied in a really tight knot. So let me just see if I can kind of get a feel for what this might be. I don't know if my nails are gonna serve me well here today, so let's see. I'm just making the knot tighter. It says this is the perfect picnic blanket. We found the perfect picnic blanket just in time for summer. It sports navy stripes that give cheery nautical vibes. It comes with a belted canvas strap system with a handle. Man, we have a lot of strap systems going on here in this box. It says so you can tote and store it in style, and best of all, the bottom is lined with waterproof material so you won't get your butt wet on damp lawns and wet sand. So bring on the shady parks and breezy beaches and roving al fresco fun. I love this. It's very, very lightweight. So it's kind of got these nice adjustable straps with the rings, which is really easy to use. And then we've got this nice handle, which this is great when you go to those outdoor concerts that still have bag restrictions because you're like, it's not a bag, but I've got it rolled up and it's easy to carry. So this is cool. And then let me see if I don't know if I can loosen this enough for us to see that water resistant side to keep you, which is so important because we do go to a lot of outdoor concerts, my husband and I, and we have a couple of picnic blankets that do have that, and I will say that I am always really thankful because you can see when people get a little uncomfortable because the lawn is a little bit damp on their booties. So let's see if I can open this up a little bit. So it's kind of like a strap, almost like a yoga bag strap, so a little bit adjustable, which is great. You could probably actually use the strap for your yoga mats as well. So you can see it's kind of got like this harness situation, and then you've got that handle. So there's that, and then it's a little bit stiffer, which is not a bad thing, but you can see here is that waterproof side so that it's not going to go through onto your bottom. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if it says, I don't see a tag readily available that tells me the actual size, but it seems like it's actually going to be a pretty good size when I unroll it. All right, what else have we got? This is, oh, I love these. This is from Nomadics. It actually looks like a beautiful pillowcase, doesn't it? It is the best. It's like a microfiber towel. It says, take it to the gym, spin class, yoga, golfing, or camping. It easily drapes over the shoulders, making it ideal for wiping away sweat, blood, or tears. This space-saving, super absorbent, quick dry towel has you covered. This is the mini, so it's just 16 by 40 inches, so it's not super big, but it is definitely something I love to take. My husband has one. He swears by it. So it says, California-based sustainable clothing brand Nomadics has done it. They've built a better towel. The specs and benefits of this right-sized micro suede towel are legion. It's post-workout ready, stuffable, super compact with 4 times faster dry time than terry cloth, sand resistant, super absorbent, and made of 88% post-consumer recycled content. Plus, it provides UPF 50 sun protection. Need a better reason to take it to the golf course, the beach, the barbecue, or the beach this summer? Absolutely not. And look at this beautiful tropical print. I so love this. So it's nice and long, so you could definitely use it as your microfiber on top of your yoga mat. It's a little bit narrow to use as a beach towel, but it's just so great because it doesn't take up a ton of room, and it's not like that Turkish towel that we see all the time. It's so much better. I love these. Love them. All right, you guys, we've got more. Oh my goodness. So there's like kind of a basket in here that's kind of holding the rest of our contents. But we do get a lot of great food items in the Sunset box, which me loves. So this is a gluten-free, for those of you out there, and I know there's a lot of you that have gluten intolerances and sensitivities, Japanese barbecue sauce. Oh man. So, I mean, I'm partial to Korean barbecue, but I also love a good like marinade. So you can see this one's pretty liquidy. It's in this nice squeeze bottle. So what is this? So it's all about the grilling in this box, which is totally appropriate for summer, of course. It says, what is this? Bachan's gluten-free barbecue sauce. A winner of the Sunset Pantry Awards, Bachan's barbecue sauce is a delightful elevated take on teriyaki. Based out of Sebastopol in Sonoma County, the family-owned company makes the most versatile, savory, sweet, gingery, umami-packed grilling glaze around. And in the world of teriyaki, gluten-free is a rarity because it usually has soy sauce, which usually has gluten in it. It says, but that didn't stop them from releasing a top-notch gluten-free version. That is so exciting. I think my friends who are gluten-free will be so excited. Actually, I was just at a party where the hostess made these amazing grilled vegetables, but my friend who has a gluten intolerance couldn't have any of them because she had used soy in the glaze. So that would have been perfect. Ooh, this is cool. So it's a little bag. We got a lot of bags and towels and things in this one. So this is the Packet snack bag. It says, it's no surprise Packet, makers of freezable storage bags that beat the heat, is based in balmy Southern California, where I am also based. It says, we love their snack bag for its super portability and versatility. Lined with freezable gel, this ingenious little pouch will be your go-to grab-and-go container to stuff into your beach bag or backpack this summer. No more melted energy bars. Says no more melted energy bars on the trail. Could be cooler crudité, warm mini cans of wine, melted lip balm, or overheated sunscreen. Oh, it would be great for your sunscreen because you know when it like comes out and it just pours out all over you because it's too liquidy. I love that they gave us this really nice dark blue tropical print. Sometimes I just feel like the prints that we get in boxes can just be a little bit too feminine, too girly, like I just don't use them as much, but this is like kind of sophisticated. So you can see it's a little cooler bag. You can kind of see it's got those like gel packs in there essentially, but it's got a nice broad base to it. So yes, you can put quite a few things. If you have toiletries on the go that do need to be somewhat refrigerated, you could definitely do that. It's got a little loop for hanging if you need to, but I love how much space it has inside. But yeah, that would be perfect for like the little things that you need. If you're not bringing like your whole like giant cooler, you know, you could just have some of the things that need a little bit of chilling in there, like they suggested, your crudité, your mini cans of wine, for example, your lip balm, your sunscreen, little things, or maybe even like just sticking your phone in there, you know, when your phone gets overheated when you're out at the beach. Just me? Ooh, speaking of umami, we have some instant noodles in tom yum shrimp flavor. Let's see what this is all about. So it says, Imi plant-based ramen. Elevate your campfire feast with quick cooking, good for you Imi ramen, another winner of the Sunset Pantry Awards. 100% plant-based. It's loaded with protein, 2 grams per serving, low in carbs, and seasoned with robust spicing. It will leave you satisfied and fortified for the trails ahead. So I feel like this is a little bit of a, product sample essentially, because it probably says that it's 2 servings. No. 1 package is 1 serving, but we only got 1 package. So this is a little moment where you're gonna be like, do I like this? And if I do, then I'm gonna get more of it. It's cool that it's plant-based. What's this? Spices, more for the grilling. So this is from Spicewalla, superb spices and seasonings, and we got this cool 3-pack. It says, fact, spices go stale, which means the barbecue rubs sitting in the back of your pantry since last summer have lost a lot of their flavor. Fact, let's see if I can open this. This 3-pack from Spicewalla includes some of the freshest, tastiest grilling spices and rubs we've ever tried. The brand is Spicewalla, and we love them so much we gave them a pantry award too. Plus the cans are super cute, making them the perfect hostess gift. So yes, so it comes in that cute little box. Let me make a mess here on my desk and dent the cute cans up. Yes, look how cute those are, you guys. So we got cowboy grilling rub. So I don't know what that means, if it's like more peppery. Herb and honey and herb, sorry. And also Carolina barbecue. So look at that, you guys. We got all of these. So more traditional like grilling spices right here. There we go. There's my cowboy one right there. And then, of course, we also got that teriyaki one. So we are all set between our apron, our spice rubs, our teriyaki sauce. For somebody on the side, they can have their noodles if they prefer. We got another grilling thing in here too, you guys. And then this is a classic thing to have in a summer box, which I totally appreciate. I kind of add up all of mine. Like I get a nice collection of them every season. Do you know what I'm talking about yet? It is a sunscreen, and we love a sunscreen. So this is the Basque Sunscreen that is 30 SPF. It is UVA and UVB protection, of course. It says that it is vegan. It is reef friendly, so good for Hawaii. It actually says Hawaii reef friendly on it. Dermatologist recommended. So let's see what it says. It says, this is the best feeling, best smelling, and easiest to apply sunscreen we've ever tried. The subtle tropical aroma is a vacation in and of itself, and rest assured it's reef safe, meaning you'll be keeping our oceans clean and your skin protected when you take a dip this summer, which means it is mineral based instead of chemical based. There is kind of a difference between reef safe and reef friendly, but they're using the words reef safe here, which is what you want. So you want your active ingredients. So they do still have some octocrylene in there as an active ingredient, as well as an octisalate. Usually you want to avoid anything that's octinoxate or avobenzone, but they have avobenzone in there. I'm not seeing zinc as the primary ingredient, which usually that is what you want in a mineral sunscreen that is truly reef safe. So this might be reef friendly. So I will say on the box it says reef friendly. So just be aware of that, right? Apparently it meets the standards because it doesn't have octinoxate and what's the other one? Octinoxate and avobenzone. There's one other one. Octinoxate is the one that I always look for, but it might have derivatives of it because it has some of the same like Latin words in there. As long as it doesn't have those 2 main ones, then technically it is okay for Hawaii. I think that's kind of what the regulations are. So you're just not going to find them sold there. Obviously, you could still wear them. You could still bring them on the plane with you, but don't do that. That's what makes Hawaii and its waters so beautiful, is those awesome reefs. Use it by the pool. Use it when you're out doing your activities, like absolutely, but like go with the reef safe stuff. Technically, it is reef friendly though. So I'm really looking forward to the smell of it though. So, and I always like to have a good size like this. So let's see how many ounces it is. 3.4 fluid ounces. So it's still going to work for your TSA. All right. And then finally, we have this little basket that was kind of holding on to everything, and I think it is a grilling basket, which is such a cool thing. So I have a grilling mat that I think I might have gotten in a Brio box or maybe a Sunset box, but this is really cool. So for all those veggies that you've marinated in that cool gluten-free marinade or barbecue sauce, look at this. This is awesome. I think this is really cool. You can also just kind of store some of your grilling stuff in it, right? So this is the, where is this? I saw it on here somewhere. This is a steel grilling basket. It says you're going to give this generously sized grill basket a workout this summer. It would allow you to stir fry, saute, smoke, and brown all those little things that would otherwise fall through the grates, like shrimp, yes, asparagus, green beans, and sliced onions. Plus, it's big enough to cook entree portions of fish and keep them from sticking and flaking on the grill. Just oil it a little bit first. Absolutely, I love grilled fish. Just seems good for like catching stuff instead of letting it fall in through the grate, even like all those little vegetables. That way you don't have to use skewers for your shrimp. You can just put them in the basket, grill it up. This was a great summer box from Sunset Box. I mean, definitely heavy on the grilling stuff, but I happen to like grilling, so let's just go over it. We got our canvas utility apron that I have to figure out how to use, which is in a beautiful color. We got our Bachan's gluten-free barbecue sauce, our steel grilling basket that you just saw, our Emi plant-based ramen, our packets snack bag that you can freeze, so it's going to keep things nice and cool because it's got the cooler built in. Of course, our jigsaw puzzle that had this beautiful image on it. Our Nomadics towel, which is about yoga mat size, but really great for quick dry. Another beautiful tropical print that they chose for us. The perfect picnic blanket that's going to keep your booty dry, and it has that nice carrying strap as well. Our grill and roast spiced collection that came in these super cute canisters. And then, of course, our Basque Sunscreen, which is reef friendly, good for that trip to Hawaii if you are going. I'm jealous if you are. I miss home a lot. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out with a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. Let me know what your favorite is. Let me know what your favorite thing to grill is if you do, and I would love to see you in my next unboxing.